Hey, good morning, everybody. Time for our chart of the week, December 2nd. We're going to focus in on chip equipment name, Micron. MU is the symbol. Let's take a look at this chart. It's been pretty strong for the past 6-7 months here. So as you can see here, the stock really rallied nicely off of those lows in April. In fact, April, it was around $65. We're all the way up to 200 and roughly 240 right now. And you can see on that trend line over here, it tested it a couple of times back in August, early August and late August, and really vaulted higher in September. Had a great month of September and October. This last month of November came back down to test that 50-day moving average, which coincidentally was an area where it tested the trend line and the 50-day moving average equally at the end of September, where it was a launch point. So we're not at the trend line. Obviously, that trend line here you can see is all the way down to 170. I don't think that we're going to get that tested unless earnings are really poor. They will report sometime in the middle of December. We did see some heavy volume in November, especially when the stock was selling down. But that's normal when we see a stock in an uptrend like it's been since early September. It went from about $120 up to about $260, more than 100% move in 2.5 months. So normal to see a little bit of a retracement here. And you can see I locked in here the fib retracements from back in September to the highs in early November, and you can see here clearly that 38% retracement was spot on with that pullback down to the 50-day moving average. Let's call it at about $204 to $208. So once that launch point happened here and we followed through for a couple of days last week, we're moving on up. So we think that once it breaks through those old highs, let's call it about $252 to $255. I think the stock's got room to about 300. That's right, $300 for Micron. So take a look at this one. The on-balance volume at the bottom over here is super strong. It just tells you that on the up days, the heavy volume is coming in when the stock is positive, posting a positive reading. MACD is almost ready for a buy signal here. It's going to take a couple more days, and it's not overbought nor oversold right here. So once it blasts through this old high, it's going to be taking off. So take a look at Micron, MU symbol. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys next.